Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to do the hairstyle that Leia wore briefly but beautifully at the end of the first Star Wars movie, Episode 4, A New Hope. Now, the hard thing about the style is that Carrie Fisher's character has a lot of hair. It's really thick and it's down to like waist or hip level, and I'm willing to bet most of you guys don't have that length of hair. I don't either. So I'm going to show kind of a very brief instructions for people who do have that kind of length to do what is done in the show. But I'm going to spend most of the video time then talking about how people like me and like most of the other viewers can, oh, so bright, can do the style without needing extensions and wigs and things like that. Alright, so the stuff you will need are, if you have the length, you're just going to need 2 or 3 small hair ties, like these. You're going to need 1 large hair tie, and then several bobby pins, as so. Now for people who need a bit more hair help, I have these things, which are little mesh hair donuts that I've cut up for other things that I've done tutorials on, but you don't need to cut yours, you can keep them as donuts. Alright, here we go.
For people with super long hair, form a high ponytail and divide the hair into 3 sections. Braid each of these sections into independent English braids. Leave one braid hanging down your back. With the others, wrap them around the base of the ponytail and each other on top of the hanging braid so that they form a bun. Make the bun high as well as wide by laying the braids on top of what bun you've already formed, thereby getting more levels of spiral. When you're done, the hair will look something like this, although since I don't have much hair, my bun isn't very big. For an alternate way to get more bun volume with less hair, keep watching. For people without hip-length hair, form a very high ponytail. Grab a quarter of the hair from the underside of the ponytail and make it into an English 3-strand braid. Pancake the edges by pulling on them a little to make the braid look thicker. Pull the rest of your ponytail through the hair donut so that it is sitting around the base of the ponytail and on top of the hanging braid. Pin it to your head. Now divide your ponytail into 3 sections and braid 2 of those sections into independent 3-strand braids. Take the remaining hair and spread it over the top of the hair donut, pinning it down to the mesh. This way, if you don't have enough braid to completely cover the donut, it will still be hidden and everything will still look like your own hair. The best method I found to cover the top of the donut was to form a loose ballet bun on top. Now wrap one of your ponytail braids around the donut, starting at the base and wrapping up towards the top to make multiple levels of spiral. Whenever you get to the ends of the first braid, tuck it underneath part of the wrapped braid and continue wrapping with the second braid. Once you've used up all of that braid and tucked in the ends, you should be covering all or most of the donut by now. If you're unable to cover it enough that you can't see the donut anymore, experiment with the style by making 3 braids for wrapping instead of 2, using a smaller donut, or even getting extensions, which I hear are fun. And ta-da! You've got yourself what looks like a massive braid bun. If you enjoyed this video, please consider checking out my channel and seeing some other tutorials there. Have a great one!